Good morning, everyone. Happy Tony Nominations Day.
Happy Tony Nominations Day, everybody. We're here at the beautiful Sofitel New York, celebrating the American Theater Wing's 79th annual Tony Award nominations, presented by the Broadway League and the American Theater Wing. Now, Uzo, I realize I don't know as much about you as I thought I did. I thought I knew everything.
Okay.
I met you when you were doing Godspell.
Okay.
But that was not your Broadway debut.
Okay, so what do you want to know?
What was your Broadway debut?
Corn Boy.
Corn Boy. I should have known that. Okay, let's do another quick lightning round. So Broadway debut was Corn Boy. Do you know what my Broadway debut was?
How to Succeed.
It's not just because it's in the teleprompter.
It's
You
mostly
knew that.
that,
Yeah, it's mostly that, yeah.
but
We were
also-
doing that at the same time.
Yeah, okay, fair enough,
You
fair
were
enough.
across the. You were at
Yeah,
Circle.
yes,
and I was
I remember.
At, Herschel.
I remember.
It's a
I
good
saw
time. All right. More importantly, and this is like brass tacks. Favorite Jellicle cat.
Oh, Under the Shields.
Under the Shields, obviously,
yes.
mother, of course.
Yes.
Have you ever taken a cake around the city with a British dude on the day of your sister's wedding?
Oddly specific, and yes.
Yes, me too. Thank God. I thought I was the only one. I do it every weekend.
Okay.
Favorite color?
Burnt
Burnt
sienna.
sienna, obviously. Goes with everything.
Yep.
I would wager to say that burnt sienna is the
Okay,
new-
let's just get into this year's nominations. Earlier on CBS Mornings, we announced several categories. We're announcing them again here.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Musical are Nicholas Christopher, Chess, Luke Evans, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Joshua Henry, Ragtime, Sam Tuddy, Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, Brandon Uranowitz, Ragtime. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role in a Play are Will Harrison, Punch, Nathan Lane, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, John Lithgow, Giant, Daniel Radcliffe, Every Brilliant Thing, Mark Strong, Oedipus.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Musical are Sarah Chase, Schmigadoon, Stephanie Hsu, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Casey Levy, Ragtime, Marla Mendel, Titanic, Christiane Pitts, Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Play are Rose Byrne, Fallen Angels, Carrie Coon, Bug, Susanna Flood, Liberation, Leslie Manville, Oedipus, Kelly O'Hara, Fallen Angels.
The nominees for Best Musical are The Lost Boys, Schmigadoon, Titanic, Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York.
The nominees for Best Play are The Ballisters by David Lindsay Bear, Giant by Mark Rosenblatt, Liberation by Bess Wool, Little Bear Ridge Road by Samuel D. Hunter.
The nominees for Best Book of a Musical are The Lost Boys, David Hornsby and Chris Hoke, Schmigadoon, Cinco Paul, Titanic, Marla Mendel, Constantine Rusuli, and Ty Blue. Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, Jim Barn and Kit Backen. The nominees for Best Original Score, Music and/or Lyrics written for the theater are Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, music by Caroline Shaw. August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone, music by Steve Barganetti. The Lost Boys, music and lyrics by The Rescues. Schmigadoon, music and lyrics by Cinco Paul. Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, music and lyrics by Jim Barn and Kit Backen.
The nominees for Best Scenic Design of a Play are Hildegard Bechtler, Oedipus, Takeshi Kata, Bug, David Corins, Dog Day Afternoon, Chloe Lamford, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, David Rockwell, Fallen Angels. The nominees for Best Scenic Design of a Musical are Dots, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Sutra Gilmore, Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, Rachel Hauk, Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Dane Laffrey, The Lost Boys, Scott Pask, Schmigadoon.
The nominees for Best Costume Design of a Play are Brenda Abandondolo, Dog Day Afternoon, Queen Jean, Liberation, Jeff Mashi, Fallen Angels, Emilia Sosa, The Ballisters. Paul Tazwell, August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone. The nominees for Best Costume Design of a Musical are Linda Cho, Ragtime, Linda Cho, Schmigadoon, Queen Jean, Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Ryan Park, The Lost Boys, David I. Reynoso, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show.
The nominees for Best Lighting Design of a Play are Isabella Bird, Dog Day Afternoon, Natasha Chivers, Oedipus, Stacy DeRosier, August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone, Heather Gilbert, Bug, Heather Gilbert, The Fear of 13, Jack Knowles, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. The nominees for Best Lighting Design of a Musical are Kevin Adams, Chess, Jane Cox, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Donald Holder, Schmigadoon, Adam Honoré, Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Adam Honoré and Donald Holder, Lighting Design, and 59 Studio, Projection Design, Ragtime, Jen Shriver and Michael Arden, The Lost Boys.
The nominees for Best Sound Design of a Play are Justin Ellington, August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone, Tom Gibbons, Oedipus, Lee Kinney, The Fear of 13, Josh Schmidt, Bug, Mikael Suleiman, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. The nominees for Best Sound Design of a Musical are Kai Harada, Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Kai Harada, Ragtime, Adam Fisher, The Lost Boys, Brian Ronan, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Walter Trarbach, Schmigadoon.
The nominees for Best Direction of a Play are Nicholas Heitner, Giant, Robert Ike, Oedipus, Kenny Leon, The Ballisters, Joe Mantello, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, Whitney White, Liberation. The nominees for Best Direction of a Musical are Michael Arden, The Lost Boys, Lear de Besonnais, Ragtime, Christopher Gattelli, Schmigadoon, Tim Jackson, Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, Jaylon Livingston, and Bill Rausch, Cats, The Jellicle Ball.
The nominees for Best Choreography are Christopher Gattelli, Schmigadoon, Eleanor Scott, Ragtime, Annie Taj, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Omari Wiles and Arturo Lyons, Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Lauren Yolongo Grant and Christopher Cree Grant, The Lost Boys. The nominees for Best Orchestrations are Doug Besterman and Mike Morris, Schmigadoon, Ethan Popp, Kyler England, Adrian A.G. Gonzalez, and Gabriel Mann, The Lost Boys. Lux Pyramid, Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York, Brian Yusufer, Chess, Andrew Lloyd Webber, David Wilson, Trevor Holder, and Doug Schatt, Cats, The Jellicle Ball.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Featured Role in a Play are Betsy Adom, Liberation, Mary Louise Burke, The Ballisters, Aya Cash, Giant, Laurie Metcalf, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, June Squibb, Marjorie Prime. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Featured Role in a Play are Christopher Abbott, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, Danny Burstein, Marjorie Prime, Brandon J. Durden, Waiting for Godot, Alden Ehrenreich, Becky Shaw, Ruben Santiago Hudson, August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone, and Richard Thomas, The Ballisters.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Featured Role in a Musical are Shoshana Bean, The Lost Boys, Hannah Cruz, Chess, Rachel Dratch, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show, Anna Gasteyer, Schmigadoon, Nichelle Lewis, Ragtime. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Featured Role in a Musical are Ollie Louis Borsky, The Lost Boys, Andre DeShields, Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Bryce Pinkham, Chess, Ben Levi Ross, Ragtime, Leighton Williams, Titanic.
The nominees for Best Revival of a Play are Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman, Becky Shaw by Gina Gianfrido, Every Brilliant Thing by Duncan Macmillan with Johnny Donahoe, Fallen Angels, Oedipus by Robert Ike.
The nominees for Best Revival of a Musical are Cats, The Jellicle Ball, Ragtime, Richard O'Brien's The Rocky Horror Show.
And this season, a special Tony Award will be given to the League of Resident Theaters, also known as LORT. Tony honors for excellence in the theater will go to 4 outstanding contributors to the Broadway industry: Jake Bell, Ken Lubin, 152 Project, and Lauren Plotkin.
And we are honoring Andre Bishop, Jules Fisher, and James Lapine with special Tony Awards for Lifetime Achievement in the Theater. The 2026 Isabel Stevenson Tony Award, in recognition for her unwavering dedication to advocacy work through the arts, will go to Mary Mitchell Campbell.
And just like putting on a Broadway show, it takes many people to put on the Tony Awards each year.
So we want to take a moment to thank our incredible sponsors, and a special thank you to the Sofitel New York, the official hotel of the Tony Awards, for hosting us this very early morning.
Please visit TonyAwards.com for a full list of this year's nominations and other Tony news. And be sure to follow Tony Awards on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and subscribe here on YouTube.
Congratulations again to all of this year's nominees, and please tune into the 79th Annual Tony Awards on Sunday, June 7th on CBS and Paramount Plus, hosted by Pink. And you can watch the Tony Awards Act 1, a pre-show of live awards and content leading into the Tonys on Pluto TV, which I hosted last year. Additional details will be available at a future date.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, have a great day. Happy Tonys, everyone.
Yeah.